Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we're just about ready to get started with Baldur's Gate tonight, so we'll give people a chance to join in, and we'll get going at the top of the hour here in a few more minutes. And in the meantime, I just noticed my water glass is empty, and I'm going to take care of that while everybody's joining up, so I will be right back. Thanks, Nightmare. I just noticed that. As soon as you said that, I was like, oops, because I was checking all these things out and I didn't go back to the beginning. All my pre-stream checks that I do. Hey, Douglas. Hope you're doing well also. I am doing just fine. And then, as I said before, if you didn't catch it, I'm going to go refill my water glass, so I'll be right back. Alright, I can't think of anything else I need to do prior to the broadcast, so we should be all set now. I like to have something to drink. It's not always water, I'll admit that. But today it is. Wet my whistle. Oh, how fun! I have not tried Rogue Trader, so I can't give you much feedback on the game, but enjoy. Enjoy. The other good news is I did get an episode of Terror from the Void edited today, and the only thing I haven't done is rendered it, but I'm not going to do that at the same time I'm broadcasting, because that starts using up too many system resources. I like to keep them all available for the stream. So we will have an episode of Terror from the Void tomorrow, since we while we have a day off from any live stream. So hopefully I can get into at least a semi-routine and get some more recorded videos out this upcoming week. That sure would be nice. Hey, Floki. Good to see Gleeser, too. Mike, everybody. Well, yeah, Mike, I chatted with you earlier, but you're back. Very good. We got a little crowd in here for some Baldur's Gate here in a minute. That's never a problem. That's the one thing about live streams is every live stream is not at a perfect time for everybody. So, in fact, I know we have Sectoid that's a frequent commenter on the recorded videos. Oh, top of the hour too here in just a second. But he always comments, he watches these streams after the fact, and well, since it's top of the hour, let's get going, and I'll continue that thought that I just started. And here we go. Aha, okay. Oh, so Rogue Trader is a 40K? Okay. Well, that never says. It's just that I have no time to start anything new yet, so I haven't delved into detail on the different games in my suggestion list, Douglas. So, you know, I'll get to it. Your typos. Oh, I see. Gonna try and tell us you were distracted or something. But anyway, here we go. We are ready to get this thing going today. And the one thing I started mentioning, yeah, there's some of us that, you know, because you live in certain parts of the world, sometimes the timing of these live streams is not always perfect. So, you know, like it's our early morning time if you're watching on the West Coast in the US, and I shudder to think what time it is in Australia. So there's a few people in those areas that regularly comment on our recorded videos that can't always make it to the live streams. Well, Sectoid has been commenting, and he pointed out something, and it's back here. He said, at the end of the video, when you were back by this altar, or whatever this thing is, there was a letter back here that you alted. You know, we used the alt key, and we saw it at one point. And then I moved around and alt keyed again, and it wasn't seen. And I'm going to see if I can figure out if I can see it again. There's like he says there's a letter over here that we missed somewhere, and I'm going to try and figure out where it is. Candles. So I'm going to give it a second and see if I can figure it out. I'm using the alt key, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so maybe I don't know why I'm not seeing it then. Because I came in here and tested it. There it is, old letter. No wonder I missed it. It's behind the desk. But although when I used the alt key when we were behind the desk in the other angle, we didn't see it. So let's go pick up this old letter. And he says, yeah, it was there, and then you never picked it up, and I can see why. It's a really testy old letter, and let's find out if it says anything interesting. So there you go, Sectoid. You're not even here, but I'm giving you a shout out. Thanks for pointing this out for us, and we'll see if this letter's how important it might be. Okay. Sybil. So this letter is to Sybil. And it is from Ketheric Thorm. Okay, so tonight, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you turn your back on Mistress Shar? Tonight you will beg Shar's forgiveness. Tomorrow I depart Moonrise Towers for Grymforge. A 10-day hence I shall march the Dark Justiciars to Moonhaven itself. By the time the first star trembles that night, the Selenites will be slain and their allies routed. Speak your prayer. Thrice nightly, Sybil. Once at nightfall, once at moon's zenith, and once before sunrise. I shall remind you the words, lest you forgotten Mistress Shar. I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. Demonstrate your devotion, and Shar may still know you. Fail. You are naught but dust, unknown, and unremembered. Your master, Ketheric Thorm. Okay. All right. So there we go. I don't know if that means anything, but we got the letter, and we'll find out. But thank you, Sectoid. You're here in spirit, if not with your eyes. So there you go. So let's move on, and let's continue exploring out here. And we'll keep looking and seeing what we have to find. Now, we pretty much explored this room before we got into our little battle here at the end of last episode, and we checked all the dust piles. Yeah, so let's just go out, back out towards all the catwalks and take a peek and see what we can find. Alrighty. I think before we go back walking up the catwalk, I'm going to take a peek this way. I started walking down here when I was all alone and didn't really see much over here. Since I'm well, now we'll let Shadowheart lead the way. She has some room to carry stuff if we find things. And right now we just have a lot of rusted out equipment over here. Yeah, we'll check the crate. And a sword. A lot of rusted out stuff up here. So this flooring, yeah, watch where you step or you'll fall right through. Is there anything down below? Oh, this is the... Is that down? That's probably down in that one ledge where we talked to the drunk guy. An episode or two ago. Okay, so we're kind of paralleling the catwalk right now. And why don't we jump over here? And see where this leads us. So yeah, there's another little catwalk thingy. Okay, I see a gilded chest down here. Underground waterfalls, always kind of cool. But doesn't look like there's anything we have to get over there. Let's see if there's a way down to the gilded chest or if we got to jump down to it. And of course, we've got to check every skeleton because, as everybody pointed out, we've got some molds to find. And so I got to check everything out here. So let's check the gilded chest down below. Is there a way? Can we just walk down there? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. We got a path. Now, is it locked? Does not appear to be. No perception alert, so let's just open it. Scroll of Stinking Cloud. A ring and some gold. Okay. And we can always read the plaque, see if it says anything interesting.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Let's head back up. So this is the catwalk up here. This is, I think, down below. That's where we met the one guy here who helped us in the battle against Nier. And I checked that. Let's just see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Map of Moonhaven. There we go. I don't know. I guess we should have read it in case it says anything interesting. This war map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, encouraging soldiers to kill in merciless silence. So this is just the village of Moonhaven where we were, and so that's no big deal or no surprise. This is not Moonrise Towers. That's what I was thinking it was at first. What have we got up these stairs? Oh, these practically falling down stairs. Well, hopefully they're safe to walk up. Oh, whoa, we got some more levers. Looky, and we got another skeleton to check. Yeah, we got a scimitar mold on this one. So I'm losing count on how many molds we've found now. But that's cool. These molds are kind of heavy. They add a little bit of weight, so we'll hopefully get to put them to good use. We also have a Dark Justiciar mask, so if we need to intimidate somebody, it'd be good to wear a mask. But we'll take it. And let's see, what do we got here? So it looks like we have something that maybe these control. Let's find out. Okay, well, it's too far away for... So it looks like we're going to have to go back up. Yeah, back up to the other catwalk. Let's bring it back. No, no, no. Don't jump off the edge, Shadowheart. I didn't mean that. It kind of looked like she said, I'm going to end it and leap into the lava. The lava leap of death for Shadowheart. Okay, so it's back there. What does the other lever do? Okay, it brings it up to a level where we can get onto it. Okay. So it feels like I need to keep some folks here. So who should I split? Now, so maybe what I do is I leave, because we should be able to all walk up the catwalk. That's not a problem. Why don't who should I leave here? I'll tell you what. Astarion, why don't you come here? You'll be the... Oh, that... I still have Shadowheart chosen. Well, Shadowheart. Yeah, stay here. We can send the rest. Yeah, we'll send the rest. There we go. The rest of us can go walk along the gangplank while Shadowheart controls us. Well, no, you know... Part of me says I should maybe leave Astarion back in case when this maybe he can shadow walk or whatever it is he has. So I think I got to do this differently just in case. Yeah, break away, Astarion, break away. There we go. So Astarion will stay at the control panel here, and then the rest of us.
What to do?
I think that play makes more sense. We'll go back. Walk out to the catwalk, have Astarion control us over there, and then if he needs to, he has the best chance with his shadow walk or whatever that thing is. I forget. Misty Step. Why am I calling it a shadow walk? I don't know.
I've got a long road ahead.
But that's typical. That's par for the course. Alright, the big leap. And let's get back to where we were on that other... Yeah, there's the other movable platform. Yeah, and we can get to the center walk. We just want to make sure... And hopefully it goes all as far as we need it to go with no breaks. That we'll discover when we get walking on it. Okay, everybody has followed. Probably need to jump down once more and then we can get walking. Okay, now we picked up, I remember there was a mold here. Yeah, that's white. We checked that. It's probably like a bone. And I don't need to pick up just a bone. I don't have a dog, I just have cats. Okay. Oh, we got another skeleton. Let's hope there's another mold, maybe. No. No such luck. Oh, so we're already here. Okay, so we're already here. Let's come up. We'll jump up. Jump up, jump down. I don't know what would have been better, but we can jump up here.
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Older than bone dust. Okay, so what it's gonna do... Oh yeah. In fact, I love when we read that one plaque, Mike, that because we heard the lady announcer, the female announcer, the narrator, I guess is the right word, a lot early on in the playthrough. We haven't heard her as much recently, so it was kind of nice to hear her voice. I've always really liked her voice. So we had this is where we had that nasty battle down here, and yeah, everything's picked clean. So this is going to get us farther down, and well, there's still lots of broken sections of this thing, but it'll at least get us to the next section, and we'll check it out. Well, she has a great voice. I don't blame you, Mike. I don't blame you. She has an amazing voice. Oh yeah, I got to get over to Astarion though, because he's got to work the levers. And I think it was this one. Well, maybe I have to lower it. I can't remember. I think that other platform is a little lower. So let's lower the platform. I think that's this one. Yes, they're coming down. And then we can do this one to move them forward. And then after they get off, well, yeah, it's going to be tough because it's going to be tough because if I need shadow, I mean, that's going to be pushing it whether Misty Step will get us that far. But, well, we have that option. So let's see. We got to jump up here with these guys. So let's get myself
still alive. So that's progress.
Jumped up here. Yeah, we can do it.
Very well.
Is everybody else able to follow? Yes. You know, when Gale can follow you, it's not bad. Now it looks like... Well, let's just get to the edge and take a good look around this thing and see where we have to jump. Aha, aha, aha. So this got to be a piece of cake, because all I got to do is have Astarion quick travel to join us over here, as long as we can jump down. And then we'll have to figure out if... What? There's some things over here. What are these guys? All I can say is they're red circle people. So I'm going to have to be careful, or I'm probably going to have to battle with them. Oh, look at this. This is really cool looking down here. This is absolutely cool. I love this whole lava effect and the little isolated island down here. There's probably stuff on there if I get to it that we can use. Oh, I love the look of this room. I love the look. Oh, this looks interesting. And that could be the actual forge itself. So we may be real close to where we go. All the cool piping and everything. This is just really cool area. So we're going to have to be careful of these guys. I can't really tell what they are other than we need to fight them. And we're going to need to look around. Yeah, I agree with you too, but the voice acting really helps you over. If it's good voice acting, you almost can help you overlook certain things. It's like no game's perfect, but good voice acting really helps with the immersion and helps overlook details, I think, sometimes. Don't you think? I think good voice acting, of course, I have a feeling good voice acting is probably also expensive for game developers as far as indie developers and whatnot, but yeah, good voice acting can make a big difference in a game. It looks like we got another mold for our mace right here, and we're going to have to keep our eyes open when we go over here. Right now they're at a distance, they don't seem to... Oh, so there's 3 of them now. So the numbers are increasing as we gain lines of sight over here. And we got another mold. See, we're going to have to come over here, and everybody was excited about the scale mail mold when a few of you were mentioning that this was not a bad mold. Looks like if we want it, we're going to have to fight for it, is the way it's looking to me as I'm looking in the distance. So why don't, you know what I'm going to do? Astarion, you're solo. Let's oh wait, I didn't activate it yet. I gotta go back and activate so we can fast travel him over there. And oh, they told you that, but the voice acting is not hideous in Celesta with my experience. It's not as good as Baldur's Gate, but it's not bad. It's more I don't know. It's more, the voices are more, yeah, Celeste's not bad though. I don't think they're bad. So I got to go back over, before I get distracted here, let's go back over here and activate this thing so Astarion can join us. There we go. Now he can fast travel to us, and I would like, with enemies standing nearby, I would like to get Astarion with us. Yeah, and I know that the lines are much more limited compared to Baldur's Gate, but the voices they have were fine for me, and I didn't realize how many voices they could have had until you got to this game and you saw what super high budget can do for you. You know, AAA versus less than AAA. It makes a huge difference on the resources you have to make a game. So Astarion, let's get back over here. And let's map you to us. Underdark Ancient Forge. So we are indeed... Alright, he's with us. Let's join us back up. And there we go. We are together, because we are going to need to be together here. It's like these guys think they're hiding. Well, we see you. We saw you very early on. I wonder how many people... Any of you played and not seen them when you come off of here? It's like they were right in vision. So I doubt these guys surprised many people. Let's get the mace mold. And let's see what else we have over on this side of the room. Because I think the battle will commence when we pick this thing up. And it looks like scale mail will over encumber Astarion, so somebody else will... I think that's what that yellow symbol means. It's telling before we pick it up that it over encumbers us to pick it up. So we're going to check a few skeletons. A dusty book. Well, let's read a dusty book. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Seluv the true nature of our lives, that they are lost in nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Seluv Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Okay. So, adamantine. Now, do we even have, is that what are we going to need adamantine? That looks like it should be something we could pick up, but it's not. We'll take the valuable weapons. Nobody's over encumbered. I'm just kind of looking around before we get in our fight here, everybody. Oh, we got a whole section over here we can go to first and look around. Maybe you never know, because you know you have a fight. Let's check all the loot before we get into a fight. And how about we don't walk down those stairs? Watch out for that last step. Yeah, it's a doozy. Oh man. I wonder, is there anything hiding down out of reach? No. Oh, we've got another mold over here. Maybe we can jump down there from up here. So we're fighting all sorts of molds all of a sudden over here. Let me just check everybody real quick. Looks like Gale and, well, even I can carry some. So we've all got some heft. So everybody but Astarion. Astarion is, yeah, he's getting to encumbered zone here. If he carries anything else, he's not quite there, but Astarion will not be the lead anymore. That's pretty much what I want to check. So I might, now that I know I got a little room to carry stuff, why don't we see if we can get it? So we'll have to keep our eyes open for adamantine if we want to use these molds in the forge. Let's see if I can jump down there without hurting myself. Yes. No, everybody. Oh. I didn't need to jump. I was just showing off. Everybody walks around going, why didn't you just go this way? Zigzag? Why didn't you just go this way? That makes me laugh. A scroll of... What, it doesn't say on this page what level. We'll find out when we try to get Gale to do it. So let's take this, the scroll, the weapon, and let's read the note before we pick it up. Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Siluv's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it Grim, for the place it was made, though never within Brother Siluv's hearing. So that's why it's calling the Grymforge. But the good brother didn't care for that name. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Speaking of our friend, is he over here? Yeah. We're going to be going into battle. It makes sense to have him with us. In fact, if we wanted to, because we're starting to run out of opportunities to use them, we could always call the trolls if this looks like it's going to be a most difficult battle or something. Ooh, bloodstone. We'll take that. And let me try the Forge Overlook plaque. Let's go read the plaque.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Oh, cool. I'm glad we got to hear her voice again. Now that I just mentioned it, Mike, I'm glad I got to hear her voice again. She has a very good narrator's voice.
My pleasure.
Of course, those of you from the UK, you just have the accent for speaking. What can I say? I guess the whole Shakespeare vibe makes it sound like you guys can act the hell out of something just by talking. Something like that, right? So we got a heavy chest over here. Row of books. Okay, we got a couple of... I'm checking everything here because we're going to battle. Now, I'm taking these because... Well, except for that. I'm taking the expensive ones because they're light and they give us good money. Have you now? So maybe you get a voice acting. Yeah, get a voice acting job, and then let us know where it is, and you'll have a bunch of us wanting to check it out. What have we got? So we got some camp supplies. This one does something. Something that lasts for 2 turns. Have you? Oh, a carafe of wine. It probably that little symbol there that says 2 turns probably shows that we get drunk. The drunk makes us tipsy. Perhaps is that what that symbol's referring to? Don't drink too much of it, or you're gonna be knocked out of action. That's really cool to hear. Nightmare, you gotta send me a link or something so I can check them out. If such a thing is available. Aha, we got some more spells to learn. A scroll of conjure minor elemental. A scroll of gaseous form. So we're picking up some cool scrolls. And just a regular silver necklace. You apparently can voice a stone cold spring trap. Now you have me intrigued. You now have me intrigued. Okay. So we've taken the chest. Let's just make sure there's not. We got a forge construction log, as if that might be important. Let's read it first. Well, you know, what can I say about the Canucks? In fact, I have friends north of the border, and you'll hear me go a lot. That's in deference to my friends. Anybody I've had as friends, or anybody I've had as a roommate in college and that kind of thing, who had a regional accent, well, guess what? It's part of my regular vocabulary. It may only be one word here or there. It may only be one sound here or there. But I love accents. I love certain sounds, and I end up starting to incorporate them in different ways. It's interesting. So this decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principle behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds. So we gotta find a hammer, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked. Increasing levels of hypotorque to 6.94, doubling magma heat values. Oh, so this is continued hammer tests. Okay. Yeah, oot and a boot. Yeah, there you go. I love to go fishing oot and a boot. Or out and about in a boat. You know, there's just so many cool words that you can just mess up and you don't know exactly what they're saying except by the context of the sentence. I love accents. And there are people, when you hear people talk, you know, online, whatever, from various regions of the UK, because there's so many freaking accents in such a small, compact area there, that it's amazing to me, to be quite honest, the variety of accents y'all have, and how, to the untrained ear, how difficult it is to make certain phrases out. Reducing magma heat values by 1/5. So I don't know if this will mean anything to us down the road, but I'm taking the book anyway. So it looks like our work up here is done. So yeah, I'm thinking that's the forge. Yeah, at least we have a way to get down there. That reminds me of Lord of the Rings, you know, that one bridge that falls apart and you have to lean to try and keep it from falling one way too much, too quick. That's exactly what that point reminds me of. I know what you mean, eh? Now, excuse me, I must say we're probably in for a battle now. I will say we're probably in for a battle now, because we have gotten this far and we are about to cross that line. And all this jumble of stuff. It's like they're melting down all this old armor. Yeah, moose loose about the hoose. Oh, I can't, off the top of my head, I can't even remember some of the phrases I used to say kidding around with my friends, don't you know? Yeah, but some of it, that's why the movie Fargo from, when was that movie anyway? Back in the 80s, I can't even remember when it was. Francis McDermott and whatnot. I love that movie purely because of it wasn't Canadian, but you know, the Dakota is not far from, and is similar-ish to certain Canadian accents also. So it is, don't you know? In fact, my grandmother's from Wisconsin, so you get some of those influences too. And certain phrases like that. Okay, can you tell I'm postponing going over here? We got ourselves a fight. Let's not dilly-dally. So I'm just going to take a look and make sure we all are potentially equipped properly with the best weapons we have available at this moment. Is there any arrows I might send your way, Astarion? No, you have flame, you have poison, you have... Yeah, so we're probably in pretty good shape overall, is what it looks like to me, battle-wise. We all have some potions. Yes, we do. Berries if we need them, you know. So we have quick recoup powers if we need them. I'm still in giant form. I think I stay that way now till long rest, if memory serves me. So we're probably in good shape weapon-wise. Is that... Can she carry anything else?
My faith protects me.
I just want to hover here now, because I don't think she's proficient with things like that. Doomhammer. Oh, Karlach had a bludgeoning kind of thing that maybe would be better than this. At least if I have to get in close with Shadowheart, I'd love her to have a better weapon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a spear's nice, but it really, I'm better off shooting a bow because it does more damage than this little spear. So I'd rather. So you know what I'm going to do before we do that? I'm gonna go here and see. Yeah, he looks behind him and goes, "Eh." I love that line. If he farts, he goes, "Hey." I could just see his body movement too. He farts, he turns his head behind him and goes, "Hey." like the fart. He's answering back to the. Ay. I'm going to do this real quick because I want to see if I can upgrade her weapon. I will see, and it'll only take 2 seconds. We're not going to stay for long rest or anything like that, but I am going to go over. Not you. I think it wasn't it you that had some kind of. Oh, you're still carrying the freaking thing. The problem is I don't know if it would. It's one-handed, but it's considered a warhammer. So I don't know that means. I don't think she can use that, but at least it gives us a chance to look at other weapons. But she has to use more blunt weapons like this, but I don't know that a warhammer will qualify. Well, let's do this. And let me just check everybody else real quick. See if anybody has any other blunt type weapons that might work for Shadowheart, and it doesn't look like it. Yeah, look for the links. You can always drop me a link or whatever in the Discord. I don't know if I have links turned on. I don't think you can turn on links. I think I may have that shut off for the live stream chat so people don't spam with links or something. But always drop it in the Discord. I don't think I have those restrictions there. Yeah, I don't see any other potentially good blunt weapons. Let me just check the big storage chest, and then we'll be on our way. If I can remember where it is. Oh, is this it? Yes. We have a Morning Star, but I think that's probably the best weapon we have for Shadowheart in here. I'm just keep trying to double check my options. I'll give it to her. I think she already has one, but we'll just put it there also just in case. Now we got a light hammer. Not really. Great club. Yeah, nothing's going to get us any better damage than what I have already. I'm just panicking last minute. Oh, whoa. What's this one? Maul. But it's two-handed. I don't think she can do two-handed. There's a she has a warhammer. Let's go check now and see if you're actually able to use a warhammer. I don't know. Yeah, she's not a proficient with a warhammer. We could use the Morning Star to do 2 to 9 damage, which is a slight increase on that one. Nothing significant. So the only good thing about this weapon is it doesn't do quite as much damage. Yeah, and I don't think we're facing any creatures with multiple sets of eyes. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just doing that. So that she'll probably stay at a distance with her bow, but just in case she gets caught and rushed or whatever, I just like the idea of having that option. So let's get back. We all still have Long Strider. Yeah, we're good. Let's go back. Yeah, but a lot of those for Shadowheart, they were listed as warhammers. So excuse me, she's not proficient with warhammers, so got to keep my eyes open for a good Shadowheart weapon is what I got to do. All right, so let's move on. I think we've done what we can and prepared as much as possible. I like the idea of this scale mail mold, and I think we need to maybe this is what we can do. Okay, we can at least see where they're looking, and perhaps we can at least get a little closer than we would have.
Onward.
And then, yeah, we picked this up. Let's check the skeleton, because that's out of their range. Yeah, it's just a bone. We got the scale mail mold. They're going to see us when we get there, unless we get lucky with a roll. So I think I'm going to see about setting us up a little bit. I don't know how the best way to set us up will be, because they've got the high ground. And the question is, he's got a crossbow. He's got a crossbow. He does not. So, hard to tell. They almost look like they could be skeletons, don't they? No, maybe not. It looked like at one angle that it looked like they could be, like when you look at its face, it doesn't look like a face, it looks like a skeleton, so... Yeah. I think if they turn out to be skeletons, now I wonder, can I do this? Oh, it's animated armor. So they have psychic resistance and poison resistance, so we can still slam away at them, but they're going to be shooting down at us from high ground is what they're going to be doing. And however, their hit points are not extreme, but their armor class is amazing. So they're going to be hard to hit. Dark vision, extra attack, anti-magic susceptibility. So held together by the weave itself, this armor is incapacitated by anti-magic fields. Now is when you want, although I don't think would those little flowers might have come in handy right about now. The susser tree flowers. So I'm just trying to think of the best. So since it's animated armor, turning the dead, I was thinking if they're a skeleton, we'd get those kinds of things ready, but no, it's different. And we don't have I wonder what kind of anti-magic fields we might have.
My knees are starting to ache.
As a matter of fact, we have any kind of yeah, we're starting to pick up new spells, but a lot of them we can't even learn yet. We can't just transcribe them yet because they're too high of a level. So we need to gain a level. But any anti-magic spells, protection from energy. You know, it's not like silence will do anything because they're not casting spells. They're just magical themselves. So I don't think I have anything that really... Yeah, the Susser flowers would be nice. I have not played Celesta. Mike got me hooked on it. I got the game and messed around with it offline. I have not played it online, but I had fun with it. I don't even know how far I got, but I didn't get very far. But I got, you know, I got a few missions, side quests, different things done. And I enjoyed it. It's a fun game. I would not stop playing it just because Baldur's Gate is here. I think it was fun in its own right. I enjoyed it. So I don't see any actual anti-magic kind of spells. So we're just going to have to tough it out with these guys. Unfortunately. Do I even have a dispel magic? I don't even know if I do. I wonder if we have a scroll somewhere. I guess I could search for it instead of doing this. Oh, here we go. How about we do dispel? Nothing's popping up. A Magig? Magig? Yeah, you know. That's why I never find things. No items found. Okay. So he doesn't have a Dispel Magig scroll. Shadowheart has some
My
stuff.
favorite.
Well, why don't we take a peek with her? Now with her, we're going to spell stuff. I'm talking and trying to type at the same time. Apparently, I do not have the skills to both talk and type at the same time. I swear, I really can whistle and walk. I will say that. Yeah, no items found. So apparently we don't have anything of the dispel magic nature, at least there. It could be that we have a scroll of such a thing. Not there. And let's just check some of our scrolls. Yeah, I don't think we have a dispel magic. It's not jumping out at me that we have such a thing, and I think we're just gonna have to move on and tough out this fight. I think we're just gonna have to tough it out and go from there. Oh well. We tried to prepare ourselves, didn't we now? We tried to prepare ourselves. So let's split up. And see what we can do in the sneaky kind of way. Wouldn't it be kind of nice to be able to maybe, except then, you know, if I put somebody up here, I kind of want to get up here to push them off the edge into the lava. And I was almost thinking, well, I can Misty Step Astarion up here, but then I looked down below going, oh, I don't know if I want somebody right there where they can be pushed off too easily by these guys. Let's see if these are any different here. Now they got the same one, psychic resistance and poison resistance. Extra attack, opportunity attack, just normal. And we don't have, unfortunately, any anti-magic. Doesn't that make you nervous, Mike? Standing someone up here where I don't know how strong they are. Their strength is like 16. So I'm a little nervous about, although I could see running up here. Yeah, it might be Why don't I sneak over there and see if I
Maybe
can
should
jump
stay
up
crouched
there?
forever.
Of course, ooh. Except I'd have to be able to sneak around to probably even be able to get into a position. Unless I can come here. Oh, I can't even get in close, so I wouldn't be able to jump across there. There's all this crap in the way, which seems to prohibit my ability to jump. Yeah, invalid target, target's too far, all that kind of stuff. So I think what I'm going to have to play is get up as close as I can, and then a motor up this little rope netting and try to push some of them off the edge as a potential quick way to try and kill them. Yeah. So we got Shovel, we got Astarion's gonna have to shoot from a distance. I'm wondering if I could Misty Step Astarion behind that. It just scares me that they'll get pushed off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking Astarion has at least a chance to stay hidden over here if I was able to Misty Step him up there.
Shall we?
And at least position him ahead of time. So let's move you a little closer, Astarion.
Stay low.
I'd be able to Misty Step him up here. We're committed now, and hopefully they don't see us, and we stay hidden. So this is one thing that we'll do, and maybe I open with him. He'll have a great chance, and I do some kind of, now the poison doesn't work, but maybe I shoot a something that would, yeah, necrotic. I don't think that's gonna work. I have to do the fire thing they might be susceptible to, or Arrow of Darkness, spread magical darkness on impact. That would maybe prevent this guy from shooting his crossbow at us. And is there an area? Spread magical darkness on impact. Maybe it would blind both of them if I open with that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is the best place for him. The rest of us will have to go frontal and take the battle that way, is what I'm thinking. Gale and Shadowheart will stay at a distance with their spells. And then I will try to climb up and rush, and if I can, do a little pushing while I'm engaged with them. And I think that's the plan for these guys. So let's get it going and let's make it happen. I'm gonna move myself.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Oh, I hate the fact that I can't really get closer without having to roll for staying hidden, and I don't have skills with that. So we're just gonna bring me right here.
These boots have seen everything.
Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
We'll bring you right there.
No time to dally.
No. I better start whispering now, too. They might find us. I wonder if you'll be close enough. You should be close enough from here for all your spells. Just kind of keep you in the background, Gale.
Pleasure.
Okay. Now, we're gonna try and go live. And I'm gonna open up. Anyone see I kind of like the idea of my darkness arrow idea. Now this explodes on impact, pushing them 5 meters back. Could we be lucky enough that the 5 meters pushes them over the edge? Could that be something to try? Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Pushes them back 5 meters. I'm going to come here. I'm going to do the Roaring Thunder here, and hopefully at this angle, maybe we can get a push over the edge. You know? Maybe? Let's give it a go. You know, I haven't played this game before. We got to learn as we go. 80%. Okay, look it doesn't knock him off. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, it can knock him off. I saw some things where it could knock him off. See, that knocks him over the edge here. If I kind of try... See, if I land it right there... Look, they both go over the edge, potentially. That means I'm just shooting it on the ground. Does that mean if I'm not hitting any body, will the arrow be wasted? Ah. You see how they're both flopping over the edge? Does that mean I have a 100% chance it's going to land there and they're both going to potentially go flying? Do you think? They probably have some good loot, though. They probably have some freaking good loot. So it didn't work. Oh, sneak attack? No, I'm not doing that. Well... Okay. Well, we're gonna continue hiding. It did no damage to them. Oh wait, it did damage to this guy. So at least it did damage to one of them. He is surprised. He is surprised. And I will, before I hide ourselves back up, I doubt we could bite them because they don't necessarily have any blood, eh? There's my... Actually, I did that without even thinking. That's the way I'll use my... my Canadian vernacular. Let's see. I forgot all about Shovel. I could have got him a lot closer, too. Yeah, I definitely want to bring the others in now, and I'm going to start with Shovel. And we're going to hide and run with him. We won't be able to dash because we're going invisible first. I should have had him invisible already. That's an oversight. Oh wait, no, that didn't take I thought that would have taken an action. Oh, because we're not in turn-based yet with him, are we? Is that what it is? Can he get up here? Yeah. Okay, who do I want to engage with? I'm thinking let's engage with this guy and really we could focus on one. That leaves only two, and then Shovel will be in the way to take his to maybe make him go against him. Then we only have this guy who can shoot at us, and this guy will be tied up with Shovel. So I'm thinking I'm just going to attack with him. And then he'll be engaged with this guy. Or anyone else that comes up here. So maybe we just come here. And then I do this to engage. Or, there you go. I go in between them both. So he can do an attack of opportunity wherever I need it. I'm going to attack the weakest guy. Like this. And look at that, he did 7 damage. Now, so there, we'll just stay right there. I don't have anything, I don't want to move you away or anything. Although it looks, because they're surprised, it looks like I could move away, but I want to keep them there so we can have potential attacks of opportunity if these guys are trying to move away. So let's get over to Gale.
How much longer will this take?
And it doesn't say that magic cannot hurt them. It just means their suits of armor are magical. Now he's up high, so he's going to be harder to hit. So, you know, there's always the freaking magic missiles. I feel like that's a fallback kind of an item. I do like the idea of fireball, but what's my chance to hit? Oh, Oh. 70% though. Why don't we fireball over here?
Dance macabre.
And we did 29 frickin' damage up there. So good job, Gale. Now, oh wait. I want to get over to Shadowheart.
Secrecy above all.
And what do I want to do with her? I guess we can just do a guiding bolt from a distance for you. So this guy's already down to 13, so we might be able to kill this guy. Oh, it's an AoE, so it was just, okay. Well, we did good damage with it, so thank you, Mike, for that clarification. What I am going to do is I think I'm just going to follow up with a guiding bolt for the chance to kill. Well, unless it has a crappy to hit chance. And I think I need to adjust my camera angle just a little bit. Okay. Is that what do you think? 64%. This does 5 to 30, 4 to 24. I gotta do 13. So I think I'm gonna do, I think that's overkill. I'm gonna try a level 2, although that's my last level 2 spell. This one potentially is, of course, I could always just roll the 6. Look, I have one level 2 left. Let's use one of our level 3s and see if we can hit at 64%. Oh, well. Yeah, that could have been better, but I decided I wasn't going to use it over here. But in hindsight, you're right. It would have been a good play over here until I move Shovel. Although I guess I shouldn't care about Shovel as much because he's not... Well, I like the little bugger. So we'll have to figure out what to do with you two. And now I have to get joined into this thing. And how far can I make it? Now, unfortunately, I'm not invisible, so my sneaky skills are probably going to get me seen as I move over here. And at some point, but let's move as far as I can until I'm seen. Well, okay, like I said, I was seen quite rapidly. Do I dare dash? How far will I be able to get? Oh, it's kind of... I can't move because I was seen and it's not my turn now, apparently. So I gotta finish with these guys. Although, since those two are surprised, everybody's surprised. Oh, there's a fourth? Oh, there's a guy back here we didn't know about! Holy smokes! That little sneaky bugger. Guess where I'm running to now? Guess where I'm running to now when it becomes my turn? Yeah, So... Ah, I see. So even when he's invisible, he gives advantage by being there, even though they don't know he's there. It still gives advantage. Oh, that's good to know. I wasn't aware of that. I almost felt like he had to be seen by these guys to cause disadvantage. So anyway, let's go hide Astarion.
Leave no trace. Victory is assured.
Let's go and just keep Gale behind that pile of crap. I'll probably keep Shadowheart there because there's nothing special I can really do here. Oh, Shadowheart can't move quite yet anyway, so let's just keep him there. These guys are surprised, so we get to jump over to us. That's what I was counting on. Shadowheart's already done her thing. There's nothing else here. We don't need to heal anybody. We can, however, put out a little spiritual weapon. And it doesn't really matter what kind. Let's just go there. Alright. So I can move, so that'll be something else that can distract these folks up high. And I'm gonna distract these over here. I'm gonna attack with it this turn. Because it says I can. You always wonder how one of those... Ah, we missed. Okay. So we got some distractions for them. So Shadowheart, I'm gonna leave you there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now I gotta see if I can engage this guy. Ooh. He's a little far away. Not enough movement. So maybe I just come out and I could actually do my own little guiding bolt since I can't enclose. So at least I have a turn to do something. Let's see what chance I would have to hit him. You'd think I'd be able to see him from here. Come over here and do a guiding bolt. Hey, Oust, good to see you. I think I'm gonna move in kind of a blocking position here, so he can't get by me without me being able to react. And then I'm gonna cast a spell, is what I'm thinking. So let me move, and then cast a spell. Because I can get over to here, and that should allow me. Although, is this one of those that's better at a farther distance? That's a question I don't know. But that should give me a straight line of sight if I just come here. Although I prefer here because so he can't squeeze by me, so I'll have to take a chance that it'll still hit at close range. So let's do that.
Waste a step.
And that way I can at least get an attack out. Now he does have high defense. I'm going for higher damage. How often do I attack with a spell? Let's max it out. And we hit. 12 will take. Could have been a lot lower. And then now, I don't think I can do any... Yeah, I can't get close enough for anything. So we're just going to stay put and try to stay in his way. And so he has to fight us and can't get by us. Here we go. Okay, we're back at the top because they all surprised. Now they get to react to us. Now they get to react to us. But I'm kind of leaning towards another special arrow, or maybe I just go with a regular arrow to try and take him out because we have good advantage. Let's just go for the good hit. Oh no, we missed an 80%er. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's hide.
They won't know what bit them.
Yeah. I don't think you'd want to bite them.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Now we gotta figure out how and where I want you to attack. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we have... Because now they're going to get to move, and you have how much health? Well, let's find out. He has 20. That's this guy, and then this other guy has 13. So I'm thinking this might be magic missile time on this guy. Then I'll have, you know who do this. So we're and then we'll also have the spiritual hammer, although it'll be after he gets to attack us potentially. I think it's magic missile time because I've got to guarantee some damage here. So therefore I do 13. Imagine if I do... I'm going to go with 4 might not be enough, though, if you get all low rolls, eh? But I'm going to go 4 here. And then we're going to do 1 more over here. Oh, I got some high rolls. 5s and 4s I saw. So that's good. And then this guy's down to 18. I'm going to have Shovel make a go. Gale, you can stay where you are. And Shovel, you're exposed now. Sorry about that, dude, but... Oh, it's only 40%. Well, go for it. Yeah, well. Keep him engaged. Keep him engaged. And now these guys get to attack. So he'll be able to shoot an arrow. Oh, he tried a close... Ooh, 2. Double attacks on those guys. Wow. Shadowheart. With this guy down, I almost feel like maybe we can bring you up because you've got your spiritual weapon to run interference for you. So maybe I bring you up here.
Got to move.
And maybe, just maybe, do we have a line of sight on the guy lower than us? We'll get a better attack value if you can see him. And that's the big if. Boy, there's so much stuff in the way. So yeah, we have advantage now because we took the high ground. So I'm going to do a nice level 3 on this guy.
Bleed for me.
Nice 17 damage. And we'll move just a little farther away. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. No.
Life comes easy these days.
Now I get to attack for real. And he's hurting, so we have a good advantage now. And we just took him down. Oh, because the guiding bolt keeps advantage on him. Okay, okay. Now I get to run back and help out up here. I'm feeling confident that we can take these guys out now. I think I over-worried about these guys to a degree, don't you think? We got a spiritual weapon that's now going to malatize this guy in the back, although it's still only a coin flip as to whether or not we hit. And we missed. Well, at least these two are missing a lot, but they're distracting, that's for sure. Oh, poor Shovel. Okay, Shovel's gone. That little ouch, ouch, ouch of his was terrible. The way he said that I don't recall hearing him say that before. Ouch, ouch, ouch! that was kind of cool. I think now... I think I may... now that Shovel isn't in the way, we'll try something that we can do. Let's see if burning works. Oof. Oh wait. I gotta do it sneak. I gotta do a sneak attack. I don't have advantage anymore. I don't have advantage anymore because Shovel's gone. Oh well, this guy we apparently. Oh no, 55. Okay, I still can at least attack him. I just don't have the great chance to hit that I used to have. So re-stealth first and give it a go. Okay. I don't know how I became unstealthed. I thought I stealthed myself.
Subtle approach.
No, someone's looking. That's because this guy's looking my way. That's why. That's what ruins my sneak attack now. I can't stealth. It wouldn't let me. I didn't notice that either until I tried to stealth. I should have done this first, the shift key, to see who was seeing me and why I wasn't stealth. So we're just going to go with a regular attempt here. And unfortunately, that happened. So now I'm visible and I'm worried about getting pushed off the ledge. But Gale, we can at least even the numbers with the guy that sees us by maybe doing this. Those were a lot lower numbers than the guy we killed before, but he's down to 3 health. He's down to 3 health. So he's going to get to attack. Hopefully he goes against the spiritual weapon and not Shadowheart. Let's hope that distracts. And Gale, nothing else for you. Okay, he went after the spiritual weapon just as I was hoping. That means I'm gonna take the spiritual weapon and... well, maybe Shadowheart.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's. What are your chances to hit here? It's only 50. Maybe we have something we can do that's better than 50%. Now that's even worse. So I guess we'll just do a 50% attack. Except, I hate wasting it on this guy, because I should be able to come up and just slash him. So let's see if we can do a 50% hit here. Or we, yeah, like you said, we also have the bow. And we have special. Now they... oh, this is acid. They only had a resistance to poison. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I was thinking this was poison. This is just acid. I don't think they have a resistance to acid. There we go. So we killed the one now. That worked out well. Thank you for the acid, the bow suggestion. I just didn't even think she has all these lovely special arrows. So Shadowheart, stay put, because I will be up there to run interference, and we also then have the spiritual weapon that'll run interference. In fact, I'm going to move the spiritual weapon up now. And it hit! The spiritual weapon hit! I feel like I might need to move out of the way with the spiritual weapon. Except it can't move in this direction. So we'll just end the turn.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yeah, I can see the AoE, so we splashed the acid on this guy. So now it's me. Let's run up there. Now I'm gonna have to run into the acid though. I guess that's minor compared to taking this guy out. And you know what? I gotta just lower the camera. The archway gets in the way of seeing what we can do. So I will be stepping into the acid, but I have a 75% chance to hit. Let's do it.
Another day, another fight.
Oh! Another high miss. 75% this time. I think I can do a little Tears protection. Why the heck not? Let's see what he does. He went for the spiritual weapon. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now Astarion. Yeah, nobody's seeing you, so this time we should be able to hide.
On the hunt.
And then sneak attack. And yes, there we go. 23. That was amazing. He's down to 3 health. Thank you, Astaria.
Lance board is set.
Yeah, I guess I could have shoved him. But I also felt, with him being the last guy, we got this. We got this. I'm even bringing Gale closer.
Peace.
I'm just gonna see what his arrow looks like. 70 frickin' percent. Think I could do 5 damage? Oh, it's only 40 here. Apparently I was shooting at the spiritual weapon. Okay, I'm glad I paid attention a little better. So, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But what we can do is we'll just do a low-level magic missile, standard variety. And our fight is over. Oh no, I didn't hit this freaking side. Oh god. Oh, I saw that I had targeted the wrong one for the other thing, but not this one. Well, fortunately, we do get some more attacks. Sorry, Gale. Let's both put our glasses on.
Talk to me.
Let's go maybe with you. What does yours look like? Now there's no spiritual weapon to accidentally hit. And he's down. There we go. So that didn't end up costing us. We survived. We came out okay. Woo-wee. You know, nice weapons that we'll be able to sell and get some money for. So there you go. 50. Yeah, we're taking it. We're gonna load ourselves up. There's some stuff that we're Night Singer's Reply. So that's some nice buffed up Justiciar stuff. And we leveled up! We leveled up! Did y'all see that? We leveled up! Okay, okay. I'll calm down, I promise. That's really cool to know that we just leveled up. So, I want to take this for, you know who. Let's group back up.
What's next, I wonder?
How would you like to pick that up? Shadowheart? Because that would be an upgrade to the stuff you have right now. In fact, because you're wearing just this non-buffed armor, let's give you some buffed armor of the same variety. And there you go. That's an upgrade for you. So while obscured by shadow, so we got to try and keep you hidden. I assume that when it says obscured by shadow, does that mean hidden? The wearer deals extra necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with melee attack when obscured by shadow. You've taken out your spiritual weapon too? I could have sworn I realigned it, but at the last minute, whoop, typical zigzag move. Let's go and check out this last.
Let's see.
Okay, so we're in good shape, and I think, oh wait, we got one more body to loot down here. Or actually, I think it's just not a body, but just animated armor that's no longer animated. Okay, so let's go do our promotions and see what's coming up next for us, eh? I had written down, and I don't know if I have it anywhere near me or in front of me, how I wanted to promote myself. Let me take a quick peek. Because I had made some notes on how I was thinking I might want to promote myself coming up, and I guess it's not the end of the world if I don't find my notes. And I don't see things off the top, right off the bat here, so we'll just do my promotion and let's see what we think we should do. Not the end of the world. All right. So I think I've leveled enough for cleric. I think I want to go back to paladin at this point. Spiritual guardians. Yeah, we'll take a look for that when we have a chance. So I think my next promotion is going to be as a paladin, and I get a new feat from that also. So let's do this level up for my next level up. And let's check out this feat. So I have ability improvement available now on this level also. Let's take a look at my abilities and see if this is what I want to do. Now I could get my strength up to 18. There's one. I could get... I think I'm leaning towards putting my strength up to 18 now, to be quite honest. Because that sounds good to me as far as getting my strength up to 18 at last. So let me know if you think differently, but I'm about ready to. I'm accounting for the delay if anybody quickly wants to tell me, no, don't do it. There. A sip of water, paused, and we're ready to go. So I think I'm just going to do this. This is the way it's going to be for me. And I got my strength. Well, I think it potentially can get higher that with other devices, but it's the base numbers. I've got it maxed out now. Now, let's see what Shadowheart gets. Now let's take a look. No, not strength. I knew that was coming. Joke. That's typical Mike. Typical Mike. Let me look at our spells here. Known spells. And you were talking about spells. You were talking about spiritual guardians at some point. Let's see if we even have that available yet. Spirit guardians. So call forth the spirits to protect you. Nearby enemies take radiant damage or necrotic damage per turn, and their movement speed is... Oh, wow. That sounds like a good spell. I have someone else who can hold person. In fact, it might even be Astarion. I like the feel of that. Daylight, that's putting light out there. Animate the dead. I'll create a servant from a corpse. Interesting. Of course, we have our little spiritual weapon. Feign death. Yeah, I'll keep bless. Let's see. Speak with the dead. I don't need speak with the dead because I need to change that one out and pick another one because we have that necklace thing. So I don't need a freaking spell for anybody. Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain. That could be good if we get in trouble. So let's take speak with the dead out. Remove a curse. You know, I haven't run into needs for some of this stuff. Glyph of Warding. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. That seems like a area thing. You know, a circle, like the Ring of Knives kind of... the blade circle or whatever the heck. You know, I'm never good with names. I know what it does, but I'm not good with names. We'll keep spiritual weapon. Yeah, why don't I try glyph of warding? It just sounds interesting, and we'll find out. We can always, you know, that's the thing about the spells. We can always change the frickin' things if we think we got something better. Alright, Gale, we've gained 2 more spells. That's really cool. So let's go figure out what we're going to do with our spells. Well, we have somebody who can give us Long Strider, so we do not have to take that up with you. Let's look at some of the high-level spells. Animate the Dead, which could be good. Just, you know, it's like having Glut with us all the time, animating the dead. It has to only be a medium or small corpse, however, so it's not going to be as powerful. Oh, I see. Well, where can I look from this page what scrolls he has? No, we don't. We don't need to look close. I don't know. I don't know that I can go to his inventory. Can I skip him and come back to him? Okay, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, because we don't. If we have the scrolls, let's check. Let's go to Gale. Check his inventory. Let's see. Let's see what he has to learn and how much money we have. Because he could learn a few things also. Well, he can only learn one more, gaseous form. I have the money to learn it. Let's just learn it. And then as far as other scrolls that are remaining, yeah, anything that he's able to learn on the levels, because he can't get up to that level 4 spells yet. So everything that he has the ability to learn is in here now. So there you go. Now, Oust, you're not slow. Mike is just... Oh, as far as what he can learn on level up. But does that mean he's going to gain level 4? Dimension Door, Polymorph, Stone Skin. Those all sound cool. And Conjure Minor Elemental. Those are a lot of cool ones. We just can't learn them yet. Because we'll level up, get him. That won't. Each level up doesn't necessarily mean you go up a level in spells, does it? I thought certain levels increased. Yeah. That's level 4. Yeah, so let's go back in here. All the levels, so all the spells he can learn are in his have been learned. And then on this level up, we'll find out if, because it doesn't say anything, he only gained more spells. 2 more. And it only shows level 3 that he can learn right now. So I don't think that's going to make, I don't think this is the level where we gain level 4. So let me take a look and see which ones sound and seem cool. Hypnotic pattern, hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. Blur, attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls. And hang on, guys, I gotta let Fang out here. He doesn't seem to be able to last the full 2 hours in the room with me here. So let me let him out. His belly is rumbling apparently. Okay. Yeah, we don't have we don't have a lot of defensive spells, and if you think about it, we've got a few good offensive spells. So I'm not opposed to try to stop a spell being cast. Sounds interesting. We haven't faced a lot of difficult spellcasters. Well, here and there we have. Fear, they have disadvantage, but they can feign death, glyph. There's another glyph of warding, so I already have someone with that. Counterspell is good. Yeah, we'll pick it up. That sounds like a good magician on magician kind of spell. So there we go. We're good. We've got all, and I'm not going to change any of the others right now. An occasional piercing whistle. The only thing close to that is I hear some birds in the background. And the violin music in the background doesn't sound piercing. So those are the only things close to a whistle that I'm hearing. Oh, fear is annoying. That's good to know. So what do we have? We're just a new level. I can change skills. Oh, I see. I'm happy with our skills right now. And I can replace spells if I want. Yeah, I don't know. I think his spells are just fine right now, to be quite honest. He does everything I need him to do. He's not a main spellcaster anyway. All right. That's cool. So we're all in the 40s for health now. That's nice to see. That's really cool. So let's carefully explore around here.
Can't give up now.
In fact, why don't I in my giant form look around. Now this skeleton we missed before. Okay, no big deal. Except this we need. That's a heavy one, and I'm not overburdened yet. How cool. Okay. I better alt key over here to make sure I'm not missing anything like this skeleton and whatnot over here. So something's gonna go on down here. There's got to be more enemies around than just those. I mean, it was a tough fight, but we handled them pretty easily. There's got to be more to overcome for such a powerful molding forge device. In fact, those ooh, looks like something could be over here. This looks like a place we want to get to and explore. I don't know. Ooh, like we need to. What's this? It's a mithril vein. That's what we're looking for, I think. That's something that we're looking for. We're gonna come over here. Maybe I have to. And I wonder if there's gonna be a way to get down here. I don't really oh, look at those. There's creatures in the lava. Look at that. Maybe I don't want to get down here just quite yet. Ready to burst. So there's we will not go down there right away. My friends, we will not go down there right away. It looks like we should all be able to jump through here without any trouble. So let's get over here and start, you know, pretending this is like you know, I'm sure all of us as kids, I think, well, I know I did, but I'm assuming many kids played lava in the living room, or lava in the bedroom, where you had to jump from furniture, you know, the couch to this chair there, that chair here, and not fall into the lava. Well, that's what I feel like we're doing right now. Now, can I get over? Oh, okay. Made me nervous when we started. It looks like Gale's just standing in the lava. So this is... Ow! Don't walk through that crap, people. Look at that. I'm gonna not walk back the same way because we obviously cannot... we are not smart enough to path. Guys, we are not smart enough to path our way through this thing. Look at that. Look at that. Who in their right mind? You never played lava as a kid? Oh my god. So we're I think I will now move them individually. Oh, man. After I do this. Oh, baby, jackpot. We got another hand. Now I have 2 hand crossbows. There's nothing special about the hand crossbows, but I now know I have 2 of them. So that'll be an option for Astarion coming up. I am going to, just so nobody accidentally takes a step backwards, split us up. I am going to, because we have another short rest available. It won't heal everybody all the way.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
No time for mercy.
Immune to slashing. Let's go see what we can do to it. I assume we have to break it apart. We have to use force against it. Yeah, I'm moving them one at a time from now on in. And I may have to have Shadowheart heal herself. In fact, let's do that before I forget, lest something go wrong so nobody dies. Here's a healing. We have several healing. Prayer of healing. You need, yeah, that you might as well do that. Do it on yourself. Oh, prayer on everybody. Okay, there you go. That's a good spell. Okay, can only be used outside of combat. Oh, okay. There it is. That's cool. Everybody's feeling suddenly refreshed. Now we gotta use, we gotta find some spells. Don't I have one like that?
I have a lot on my mind.
Doesn't
well,
this thunder... What's considered force? I was thinking thunder is like a force kind of thing. Yeah, a thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. Except I don't want to push it over the edge. Ah, very good. Yeah, we have hammers, don't we now? Okay, it's working. Okay. Okay, good. There's a mithril ore. Okay.
Might be useful.
Is that the only one? Because I know you said there's a... You let it slip that there's a couple places. There's probably another one of those somewhere else around. Because we just got one bit of mithril, and there's probably another one laying around somewhere else. Let me look over the edge and get our bearings. Oof. That's crazy down there. Oh, we've got a door over here. Who knows where that came from? But we're too far away. So it looks like I need to backtrack us one at a time, by the way, to exit out of here. And let's just step safely away, give everybody else room.
There is work to do.
And Shadowheart, since you were one of the blundering fools, let's carefully bring you over here.
I'll go this way.
Ready to burst. Well, that must have been from down below. So let's just jump a little baby jump. We'll do baby jumps with Shadowheart. That ready to burst must be for down there that we were seeing before. Okay, Gale, you're probably the wimpiest jumper. I'm playing it very safe because after what they did, I don't trust their natural pathing. No, don't go over there. He almost walked frickin' into it. And then finally Astarion. I know this is exciting to watch. When you have to move them individually, it's just very exciting, isn't it? But they're coming through uninjured this time. That's the good news.
No one
Well, let's get back to me as leader, and let's join back up.
With haste.
And let's just kind of keep our eyes open here for anything else that might be useful to us. Okay, we're probably about ready. I don't think there's much else over here. I'm just going to look over the edges and whatnot, see if there's another secretish path. Yeah, I don't really see anything over here. Yeah, that just looks like a pit I don't want to go down. So we've been all through here and checked most of this out. I just want to see what's down below. We've checked that skeleton out. Yeah, I don't see anything here. So I think we got to start going down to the forge because we've been up here also. Let's start peeking our way down towards the forge. Keeping our eyes wide open. Forge plaque. Another
traps, please.
Oh, he just said no traps, please. Well, you guess what I'm doing?
Well, hello.
Shadowheart. That to me, when somebody says that out loud in this game, I could assume there must be traps. And I'm going to let Astarion lead the way with a little guidance to hopefully find some traps.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Interesting. I almost want to have the camera this way as we walk down. Make sure I don't see anything.
Go.
Okay, it looks like this should be a straight jump without too much trouble. Now is there, did I see something move up here? Oh, it's like a flag or something. I'm paranoid after seeing that lava monster thing down there. I'm paranoid of what else is going to be around here. Well, this whole forge is huge. There's pipes of this, pipes of... Ah, there's the other one. There's the other one. We just found it. How do we get over there? Oh. Let's step here. Uh-oh, we just gained 180 XP. I don't know what for, but we did. I just love this artwork. Is so cool. Okay, so let me refocus. Uh-oh, here we go. I knew something was gonna happen. It's like we got surprised like nobody's business. Poor Astarion leading the way. Everybody's getting hit. Oh, man. We're all on fire. I mean, on fire. These guys better not have... Oh, my Lord. Gale, hang in there. I'm wiped out. We got surprised like nobody's business. We got surprised like nobody's business. Oh, baby. 15 health, 15 health, 15, 15, 15 health. That's a lot of 15s that need to happen out there. And unfortunately, we're surrounded. There's going to be no sneaking. There's going to be no sneaking by Astarion. Not today. Yeah, there is no place for him to hide. Unless... and it all provokes attack of opportunity. So, we're in a predicament. So, I guess we're just gonna have to attack. Now, arrows are at this range are probably... Let's read about these guys and see what they have about them. Okay, opportunity attack. They have death bursts of fire. Strength is not high. Dexterity is okay. They are immune to fire, yes. They are vulnerable to cold. And they have poison resistance. So if I can come up with cold, the only problem with all of my yeah, the only problem with using some of these cold spells is their area spells. Some of these things are, and we're burning. That's going to drain us also. A lot of the cold spells are area spells. So, but that's what I'm going to have. That's the type of thing I'm going to have to look at. And you don't have to have any scrolls. Roaring thunder to push these guys back. Pushback on these guys makes no sense because they have wings. Oh, they do explode. So we got to kind of get away from them. Oh man. This is going to be a pain in the behind because if I move away from them, they also look at that. That's like mega opportunity attacks. And it's not like trying to push somebody away is going to do anything. Become invisible. Maybe I need to become invisible so I can get away from these guys, and then I can attack them from farther away. Is that something that could be something that might be a possibility, eh? Problem is, become invisible. Is there any restrictions on that? It only says if I attack, cast a spell, take an action, or take damage. Well, technically, jumping away from these guys is a frickin' action. You know, it's a bonus action, but it's still an action. I gotta try it just to split things up a little bit. And that did not sound like something that worked. No, I am. Oh, so I don't have to jump. I can move, and they don't see me, and I can move as far away as I can, so I can therefore attack them, hopefully.
Yes, here.
Coming up next turn. And get a nice sneak attack. That leaves everybody else to take the brunt of anything else that happens. So when you say he disengaged action as a thief, that's just one of his skills, but I can then attack, boomity boom, next turn. He'll just become visible again. He won't be invisible, but at least he's way the frick over here and not in the mob for when they start exploding. Okay, so I'm next.
Survival is all that matters.
And there's going to be some exploding here. That's all I can say, but what am I going to do? Because which one moves next? I can't tell which one is highlighting. Oh, this guy moves next. So I can't really get to him. Now I don't have a weapon. What happened to my weapon? I'm disarmed. Ah. So whatever they did, they disarmed me. So, holy smokes. What have we got? Let's see. Well, if I'm disarmed, I do have other things I could do. 90%. He has 15 damage I gotta do. It says I'm at disadvantage, but it's like, heck, if I can have 90% chance to hit, how is that a disadvantage? Okay, fortunately, only the remnants of the Astarian that used to be there, so we killed one. Okay, so this is okay. We're hanging in there. I have a chance to heal myself now. That's only 4 to 7, whereas this is 8 to 20. I kind of need the 8 to 20. Now is an 8 to 20 moment. And that's better. And let's hope these guys... Well, these guys aren't overly strong. They shouldn't be able to push me off the edge, especially in my giant form. So let's stay here to engage.
Go for the throat.
We're gonna end your turn too, because you can't do anything till next turn anyway.
Ready.
Now it's Shadowheart's turn. Okay. So the initial panic is over. Now we're starting to think through this, baby. And let's see. You don't have anything that's cold. And Shadowheart really hasn't been injured yet. So who? Well, they're all attacking in a row next. So that's just the way it's going to be. So I'm going to attack the ones farthest away first. So if they explode, they're not next to anybody. Okay, he's still standing. So I can move farther away, so when they explode, we're not all bunched up. And we'll just play it that way.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Now poor Gale could very well go down. I do have a healing potion which will help. So looks like we're doing ye olde magic missile. Now we do have lightning bolt is not cold. Yeah, we don't have anything that's... Oh, yes, we do. Once again, they're all getting close enough to be able to attack, so let me try to take out the ones... Yeah, let's see if we can take this guy out. Ah, we missed. Take a potion. And let's see if we can survive. Now, I can't move away, so we just got to tough it out with Gale. That's not what you want to hear, that your mage is going to tough it out. Okay, so maybe they don't have... Oh, she got hit. Okay, we got some misses here. Now, we need to get some hits. And the first hit that we're going to go for, let's see. Let's get this back moved out of the way. Let's do a little sneak attack. Nice, nice, nice. And since we're going to hit hard, we'll hit hard on somebody that's full strength. Like here. And he's down. And I'm now visible. So we got some more damage on Shadowheart, unfortunately. That's just the way it's going to be. Oh, there's another one over here. There's another one. Do they keep how many of them pop up? They keep popping up. We can't kill them fast enough. Oh, man. Oh, this is not good. I'm telling you, this is not good. Yeah, we'll have to think of Bless, because coming up is Shadowheart. She'll be able to bless. Yeah, just before she heals herself. Shadowheart. Let's go to you now. Can we? No, it's not letting me. Oh, because I'm chose to do something here. So Shadowheart.
Got to focus.
And since you're finally alone, we would be able to. So let's. Except I can't reach Astarion for the bless. Oh well, let's bless. And then let's heal. And we're done.
I missed this.
So Astarion, you're not blessed. So let's just follow up this attack, because you won't be able to hide anyway. Maybe. Before I do that, let's make sure. Oh, I can potentially hide.
This will
So
do
let's try to hide.
Now they see me.
I won't give in.
Now, let's get some more of these guys taken care of. Wow, there's so many. So freaking many. And once again, oh man. At least they're good to hit chances, and they're missing us up close, so I should probably start going after the ones. Oh, this provokes an attack of opportunity though. This doesn't. Because these others I would have to move. So let's have some of these explode farther away. Let these guys hopefully continue to miss up close attacks. And let's get rid of the ones farther away, so maybe they explode while they're not near us. That's my thinking. Yeah, I don't know if anybody... Oh, Gale should have a dagger thing, I think. Another one's down. How is my health? It's okay-ish. So far, it's nice that I have Guiding Bolt, because without my weapon, that's the only way I'm dealing out damage.
A tale for the ages.
Okay, Gale. Ooh, would Sleet Storm work on these guys? Of course, they're flying, so they're not going to slip on any ice. We're the only ones going to slip on ice. Well, we do have Ray of Frost. It doesn't seem like Ray of Frost gives me the option when I chose it to up level it. So it's not a guaranteed kill, although it does. But they don't have metal armor. They're more they're more my damage on cold is higher than lightning. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have Dagger Cloud learned, I don't think. I had it as a scroll, which I very much probably used already. Oh, does it? Is that what it does? So it is melee. Oh, so after a melee I can move. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. I see the advantage to that. So I don't target anybody, they're just in a circle of effect. Is that how it works? Oh, there we go. That does target somebody. Problem is, there's two of them that have the ability to attack me. Let's give it a go. See, he can still... Yeah, but now this guy can attack with opportunity. Unless I have a chance to do this and tie him up so he can't fly towards us. Although they have area attacks. Holy smokers! Let's just tie him up since there's not much else I can do. Ah, he saved against it. Oh well. Ah, he got a crit hit on me. And this time all their hits are working. Oh, we're back to Astarion already. So these others are just flying in the distance. Oh, I guess they're reinforcements and they had a 1 turn delay before they could show up, eh? We are sneak attacking here. He's down. And we're gonna hide yet again.
Let's find some prey.
Time to push my luck again.
So at least that's 1 shot, 1 kill for him. So now it's me. Except these guys that are right next to me. He's down to 5. I just gotta... I think next time with Gale, I'm just using magic missile. If I have to. Oh, we didn't kill him. Oh, we didn't kill him. What else can I do that could help? Bonus action. You or an ally's weapon attack deal an additional radiant damage. Nah. I'm just gonna heal. All of us, I guess. Or a bunch of us, I guess.
What should I do?
Okay. You're gonna help us is what you're gonna do. What scrolls do you have? Nothing so much. What we're gonna do is probably bolt somebody. Like we can finish off that guy because he's injured. All we gotta do is hit him. Then we've only got the attacks over here. And we'll work on these guys up close at the end. So I don't want to weaken us yet when they die. I don't know if that's the right... I'm avoiding the guys up close because I'm worried about their explosions. So I'm trying to take down everybody else first is what I'm trying to do. Right or wrong, that's just what we're doing. This is my last spell from you. And then there were 4. Astarion next turn will be able to take care of another one. And you're done. Move out of the fire.
The witching hour.
Now Gale. This is where we are just going to do this. On these guys at a distance. I guess I'll just take out yet another one. I see what you're saying. To push him back. That's a good point, Mike. To allow me to move away, because Gale's not a front liner, and it's driving me crazy that he's battling so much on the front line. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do 4 here. I'm doing 5 there and 1 here. A lot of 4s and 5s, and he exploded. Good. And this guy's at least injured. So now there's only 3 left, and 2 of them are injured. 1 is not doing a lot. So, Gale, let's sip another potion real quick. And here we go. We take our damage. Poor Shadowheart. Back row, and they still can get to her. We're going to shield. Very good. And now, it's up to you to get a good sneak attack in here. I'm going to go for the guy far away, because if we're up close going to kill him, well, we're going to get splashed either way. So let's see if we can go for taking this guy out. I don't have advantage against that target. Well, looks like we're going to take advantage on these guys. 90%, he's the healthiest. You can do the damage to take him out, maybe. He's going to explode, but he's down. So good job, Astarion. And you're still hidden hide, just in case things go badly and we need you next turn.
Never a dull moment.
And then, now me, I can move and do some things now. And what I'm gonna do is go back to my spells.
Death won't take me yet.
And he's down. And, oh well. Yeah, I can't really enclose in anywhere, so we'll just end my turn. I'm not going to heal, because I'm thinking after this fight, we're going to have to do a long rest anyway, and our time is up. So let's just get out of this fight and finish this silly thing. What we're going to do, we just need to hit him. And we got him. Those death bursts are not fun. Okay. The good news is we survived. The bad news is our time is up, ladies and gentlemen. Our time is up. Yep. We survived. We've used a heck of a lot of spells, mainly because I was disarmed. Where did my weapon go? Is what I want to know. Is it on the ground somewhere?
I don't get
My doom hammer is on the ground. I could have picked it up from the ground all along. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to end it here. And we're going to pick it up here. We'll loot the bodies at the beginning next time. I'll pick my doom hammer back up. We'll do a long rest and all that kind of thing. We got here. And the good thing is then we'll be able to go and get our Adamite, our special mineral over here coming up. And it looks like next time will be, and we got a bunch of books, hopefully lots of good spells. So it looks like we're going to be able to be actually attempting to use the forge coming up, guys. We're going to be able to use the forge coming up is what it's looking like. So that may be in store for us next time. Once we recover a little bit. So that was definitely tougher than I expected, but we got through it once we got the hang of how to fight these guys, and they were easy to kill. It's just a problem when they exploded that did even more damage to us. So anyway, I'm gonna ramble on everything because I'm excited after winning a battle. That always pumps my adrenaline. So thanks everybody. I appreciate all the comments. You guys are a big help, really good help today without teasing any spoilers too. So you guys did a great job, I think, and we'll see what's ahead of us next time. It's right over yonder, and we'll see if we're up for the task. So thanks everybody. Thanks Douglas. I'm glad you showed up, my friend. So we'll see y'all next time. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. And there is next week's schedule. It's a standard schedule also, Monday through Sunday, with only Friday and Sunday off. 2 Phantom Doctrines, 2 Baldur's Gates, and a Lamplighters League. So it's a traditional week. Any appointments I have next week are during the daytime, so they will not involve any adjustments. So it's a normal schedule for a change. How about that? Thanks, everybody. Ciao. Nightmare, that's not fair. Except you do know me. Okay, here we go. Before I leave, let me come over. There, I got it now. There you go. There you go. I will not forget the hammer because now I will be saving with the hammer in my hand. That's what you get. Laters, everybody. Ciao.